Virod, Varun Gandhi.
Madam, question number 161.
Minister. Yes.
Placed on the table of the House.
For the government's initiative of nurturing smaller airports and improving regional connectivity to succeed, sustained demand for the same is imperative. So my question for the Honourable Minister is, in the case of Andal Airport, which was Kolkata, Andal, Durgapur, there was an agreement with the Bengal Aerotropolis Public Limited, whereby the flight was sanctioned. But Air India has pulled out because there was a lack of traffic. So my question, sir, is that is the ministry formulating a cohesive strategy along with the ministries of commerce and tourism to make sure that sustained demand for the same is created and maintained? Thank you, sir.
Please.
Madam, according to my information, this flight was stopped because the viability gap funding which the airport operator had promised the airline did not materialize. So government is aware of these things. We have recently formulated a policy and we have announced it, in which we want to develop a viability gap funding both with the participation of the Government of India and the state governments. So we think that if this happens, the airline will get two streams of revenue, one from the passenger for a limited number of seats, and one from the Government of India and the state governments in an 80-20 ratio and a 90-10 ratio for the northeastern. These things. We hope that this scheme will succeed. It has just been rolled out. A lot of work is going on and we think it will start shortly.
Ma'am, the draft regional connectivity scheme proposes a fixed cap on certain amount of seats per sector, per flight. So my question is, as we saw in the case of Kashmir in the last year and the floods, those seats that are not fare cap, that are not price cap, they have fairly wild fluctuations because of demand and supply. So is there a mechanism proposed by the Honourable Minister to ensure stability in the long term for the non-fare cap seats?
Somehow, if we put the caps, the floors will go up. We did an analysis. A similar question had come in the Rajya Sabha, and after that we took a year of flying, ticketing throughout the country. And we realized that 1.7% of the ticketing was a matter of concern. It was very high priced. So competition is pushing down the prices. So the question is, if we go into floors and caps, we will be pushing up the price for 98% of the ticketing, and less than 2% of the ticketing will be capping it. So it doesn't make economic sense. If we try to push up capacity, or create capacity, which is a more difficult task, it has a salutary effect on pricing, and that's exactly how we are working it out.